I'm Anthony from NAMS, and I will be talking about the increased risk of substance use during festive seasons. If you have been watching our series of educational videos, you may know that addiction is a chronic relapsing disorder with increased temptations and triggers to use. Urges to use are very often increased in moments of stress. And in this current season of COVID-19, we have all been undergoing a lot of lifestyle changes. Adapting to change can be very challenging, especially when we feel we have limited control and choices. Difficulties in adapting may lead to increased cravings for substance use, to escape from stress and to find relief. Festive seasons, while joyful, could be considered as seasons of increased stress. Of course, there are several reasons for this. With increased cash on hand, and some of us may gamble away large amounts in hopes of making a big winning. It is also a season of gatherings and catch-ups, which we all like, but very often it involves alcohol and the tagline of being merry. What are some things you can do to prepare yourself for the festive season? Well, we'll be sharing some tips on these things as well. Number one, you can manage your finances by budgeting early and informing your accountability partner about your planned expenses for the month and for the season. Number two, if you are attending a party, inform the party host in advance not to serve you alcohol. Number three, reduce the amount of time spent outside. So, especially in situations where substance use is encouraged in parties and such, it's always good to go out as late as possible and come home early. Number four, fill up your spare time by learning new hobbies. Keep your mind engaged with new activities and things that interest you. And last, do not get complacent or overconfident after periods of prolonged abstinence. Continue to attend your support group meetings. What can you do if you are in an unavoidable or stressful situation? If you are in an unavoidable situation, number one, you can continue to attend your support group meetings. These recovery meetings are crucial in your recovery. Number two, speak to your accountability partner or a close person that you trust. Number three, be engaged in sharing and discussions openly during your recovery group meetings. Number four, you can learn to share openly about triggering situations and do reflect on your past relapses as well, on some of the successes, on some of the things that you could have improved as well. And next, you can also accept, I think this is the key, you can accept that there are situations that are out of your control, as in substances, triggers, they will continue to exist regardless of your progress. And it's best that you avoid situations of increased risk, and that comes from understanding your triggers. After the festive season, as with all progress, it's always good to evaluate how you have performed, what you have done, and how you can improve on certain things as well. So number one, you can prepare a list of things that you have done well, and also reflect on the things that you could have improved upon going forward in future seasons as well. Of course, do not allow yourself to get complacent. I think this is really the key. Don't allow yourself to get complacent and forget your abstinence plan. Abstinence plan, they are there for a reason, to help you with your recovery. So complete the rest of the festive season and remember that temptations will continue to exist, and keep yourself safe at all times. Always remember, you do not have to do it alone. Your recovery support journey is always meant to be taken with a community of people. Accountability partners, this is a term that I have used. They are people who are responsible for redirecting us when we get misled or when we slip. Maintain consistent attendance in your recovery support groups. If you have not joined, please consider joining and sharing openly as well. This is a community, a safe space for you to learn, to grow, and to improve yourself. Work out and refine an abstinence plan with your counselor or addiction specialist. To end off, always have a recovery plan and always try your best to follow it. There's a saying that goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I'm sure you've heard of that before. Continue to follow your recovery plan and work it out with your support group, your counselor, and any kind of addictions health professional. Continue to stay focused and take extra precautions during the festive season, knowing what we know about stresses and triggers. Thank you for watching this video. We wish you all the best in your recovery journey.